guys, it's Running Kimono, and today I went to Walgreens. There's some stuff we needed to get for the household. I had $15 of coupons burning a hole in my pocket. Those wonderful, like 5 off of 12, 5 off of 15, and then the 5 off of 20. So I did a couple transactions. One store, very intentional with my deals, in and out, wearing 2 different masks and trying to just do it as quickly as possible, and it went really well for me. There was one hiccup, and I'm going to talk about it, and that's for the Listerine deal, but everything else was perfect, so very delighted with this. And I'm going to give you guys a weather report because I have not done this in, well, what, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 2 months? I've actually lost track of time, so it's been a while. So this is the backyard. It's a beautiful day here in Michigan, and my husband put up that beautiful awning so we can at least enjoy a little bit of outdoors in solitary confinement home quarantine. So that's really nice. And got Smokey here. Have you stopped smoking? Have you stopped smoking? Everybody's worried about you. So he's getting a bit of a suntan today. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to talk about is a free photo. Special shout out to the freebie guy. He posted this on his Instagram. 8x10 photo free. So this is probably in celebration of Mother's Day. So you would go onto the Walgreens app or on a desktop computer, order an 8x10 photo and use the code ONEPRINT. Have it at pickup for the store. And if you are worried about walking into the store, you probably can call ahead and get them to drop it off, you know, go through the pharmacy window and pick it up there. Alternatively, I think they might hold it for you up to a month, I think. So I would order that right away. What a really nice freebie for Mother's Day, and this little photo of Pumpkin. And then this is the puzzle I was working on. I was showing you guys a couple days ago. It looks pretty spectacular. And I got my husband to photograph it because I'm gonna get an 8x10 of my puzzle. So this is an older photo of Pumpkin, so a little bit of camera magic there for you. Okay, so let's talk about my haul really quickly because I have a lot to say. I mean, I could go on for years. So I remembered this deal at the front of the flyer, and my husband has been buying his Coca-Cola or my Diet Coke. We've been getting it at the local gas station just like close to our home, and it's like, I think, $8.99 for a 12 pack. So, you know, you just about pay the sum and then you fall over and die. So this is $9.99 for 3. So that's the way to do it. Coca-Cola is always a little bit more too. So I'm very delighted with that price. And for this basket, I was specifically trying to use my 5 off of 12. So this is $9.99. In Michigan, we have a bottle deposit, meaning we have to pay for the can. And then after you bring it to a center to get it recycled, you get your 10 cents back. But all of those, that recycling program is on pause right now with everything that's going on. $9.99 for the 3. And then also I was shocked to see this. The limit for this was 2 per customer, but I just grabbed 1, and yeah, they had toilet paper there. So just to go through this again, $9.99 for the 3, $5 for this. Now in the big book of savings, we have this wonderful Walgreens coupon, which is $1.25 off, found on page 8. So I got the cashier to scan this, and $1.25 came off my basket. So the new total for all of this was $13.74. The 5 off of 12 came off perfectly. Now I didn't have any coupons for this, so I used 10,000 points. I had to pay $2.56 after everything was said and done. Some of that was for tax, and then the bottle deposit. And I believe it's like $1.20 for every 12 packs, so that's why it was a little bit, but still delighted with this. And my husband was really happy when he saw this, and he doesn't really ask for much, so when I can get inexpensive like soda or little things for him, you know, I have no problem with that. So that was transaction. Transaction 2. Now, when I went to the store and started scanning everything, what I noticed was that I had a 5 off of 1 off of any Venus or Gillette razor. I had that coupon, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I unloaded the $2 one and I wanted to use the $5 one. This guy is this lady is $9.99. Subtracting that $5 coupon, I'm paying $4.99 and then getting back a $4 register reward. So 99 cents for this fancy razor. But if you put it in one of these baskets with like a 5 off of 15, hey, that's even better. So this guy or this lady was $9.99. I had a $5 off coupon. And then these are the toothbrushes that I picked up. They are $3.99 a pop and they should be tagged. Now, a lot of you were saying in the comments to me that, you know, that buy two, get 4,000. It's not happening at your store. Well, that's actually a month-long deal on Crest and Oral-B products. So that's why it might not be tagged, but it was at this one store I was at today. So just to note that, guys, definitely use your Walgreens app to scan stuff to see if it's part of the promotion. These were $3.99 a pop. I got the soft ones, and these are like more of a fancier toothbrush. And I had a 5 off of 2 from like maybe a week back that I loaded. So this was my little basket, these 3 items. $9.99, $3.99 a piece for $7.98 for the 2. The total for this basket was $17.97. Now I had my 5 off of 15 basket coupon that I used. Plus I had a 5 off of 2 for these 2 and a $5 off for this one. The new total was $2.97, not including my tax. And in Michigan, you can actually use points to pay down your tax. So I basically used 3,000 points. I think I had to pay 75 cents. And then I got back a $4 register reward for this. And then 4,000 points for this. And yeah, the points actually showed up on my card. So it made this basket free plus a $5.02 money maker. So that's a little dance in the parking lot and a little something called happiness. Very delighted with that. If you have that $5 coupon, definitely toss it into your basket in the next couple of days if you can possibly get out to the store, if it's safe in your area. What I would also recommend too, or I just want to throw this out there before people start asking, Beauty Club razors are not part of it. Dental care is also not part of it. So don't ask. You have to do this not with the spend 25, get 7,000 points. So this was a killer deal. I was very happy with that. Okay, the last deal that I did was with my $5 off when you spend 20. Now, I ran into some major problems here where my $8 register reward for the Revlon cosmetic, even though this was tagged and it was $10.99, I did not get it. And then this was also part of an offer of spend 10, get 5,000 points. I also did not get that. So after everything was said and done and I paid for my transaction, the manager actually put 13,000 points on my store card, so that was super decent. So let's just jog you through this, what I did. So this little Revlon Candid, it's $10.99, and when you buy $10 of certain earmarked Revlon or Almay cosmetics, you get back an $8 register reward. So there was a $3 coupon in last weekend's Smart Source. So that really helped to drop this down, and with this basket of 5 off of 20, it's even better. These Listerines, this little one was $4.99, and then the big sister was $6.29. So adding these 3 products up together, that was $22.27. Now I had a $4 register reward from this that I threw into the basket. Plus I had my 5 off of 20 loaded. Plus I had a $3 manufacturer for the Revlon. So the new total was $10.27. I had to pay that cash out of pocket because this deal was when you spend 10, you get back 5,000. So for that sort of a deal where the word spend is in there, you have to pay cash for the balance. That's not negotiable. So anyhow, I paid that and then I got nothing back. But thankfully the manager was so nice at the store. They put 13,000 points back on my store card. 5,000 for this, 8,000 for this. Now here's another thing. There was a tag at the store. Now I could not take it off the product because I wasn't gonna buy that mouthwash, and there wasn't one with a cool mint. So the tag said that if you bought a liter Listerine, you would get back a $5 Visa gift card. So I think I just have to photograph the receipt and go to that website to figure that out. So without the Visa gift card, this little basket is free plus a $2.73 moneymaker. With the Visa gift card, it's free plus a $7.73 moneymaker. I have not submitted to the Listerine website yet. I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow. I just have a lot on the go today. So, but yeah, I just, as I read it, I think that's what it meant. So, but if I'm wrong, it's gonna be a $2.73 moneymaker. With that, it'll be a $7.73 moneymaker. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments, was yours in fact printing or not? And why I got the Listerine is I think after this whole COVID thing, my husband is really into Listerine, and you know, he's been brushing his teeth about 3 or 4 times a day, and just, you know, it's just, I think all of us are washing our hands and brushing our teeth a lot and showering too much. So he's just been going through this like water. So I just got it for him. And again, he doesn't really ask for much, although like most of this haul is 50% of it's for him. So I just picked that up for him. So he was very delighted to see that. Okay, so the last transaction that I just did this one on its own, and it was a very small one, and I just used points. This is my husband's favorite, these blueberry Pop-Tarts. They're $1.99 this week. We have a 50-cent coupon, so it drops it down to $1.49. I was just gonna use points for this transaction, and then to my delight and surprise, I found 2 of these wet ones, and they were, I believe, $2.49 a pop, right on the beauty counter. Now, my husband, when he goes working, and you know, if he has to stop somewhere, pump gas, that sort of stuff, he likes to clean his hands immediately. This sort of thing he could throw in his back pocket and have it with him all day. And especially now, he wants to, you know, keep his hands very clean all the time, and I can't blame him there. So $1.99 for this. These are $2.49 a pop. So subtracting a 50-cent coupon for the Pop-Tarts, the new subtotal for these 3 items was $6.47. I used 5,000 points, and I paid $1.47 for the 3 items, and you know, I have no problem with that. This to my husband, and he's like, oh my gosh, you actually found this? And I only got 2 because I didn't even ask how many you could take, but I didn't want to clear the store. And my husband's like, yeah, that's how you rebuild. You just get, you know, 2 at a time, and if we go shopping all the time, this is how you rebuild your stockpile really quickly. So at this store, I found toilet paper, I found like the greatest hits of everything, hand sanitizer, and any sort of disinfectant spray. Could not find it. So people are still shopping really hard and panic shopping really hard. I got this $6, 6,000 points when I spend 30. Again, I haven't been to the store in like, what, 7 weeks? So that popped out, very nice. And also this, I guess if I do a couple of trips, I'm gonna get a $5 coupon for hair color. So that's really nice. So before I take off, guys, show you my puzzle if you missed it. Look how beautiful that is. I'm probably gonna be disassembling this tonight, but it's a hobby that I've kind of fallen into, making puzzles. And it does take, like, you know, I think this puzzle probably took me more than 10 hours. So it's a lot of fun too. I like to put things together. And the more you do it, the faster you get. I just always thought that, you know, a 1,000-piece puzzle is kind of like intimidating, but it was a lot of fun. So anyhow, guys, I hope you're staying safe out there. This video is in no means to pressure you to run out and go shopping. I needed a lot of household little products, and like even that, I'm probably gonna be giving it to my mother-in-law this week. So everything will probably get used really quickly. And it was just stuff like staying home for 2 months, you need to start replenishing some things. So anyhow, delighted with my haul. Be safe out there. And the winners for my the Saturday giveaway, I'll probably message the 2 winners probably later this evening. I gotta look through the comments still. Okay, I will catch you in the next one. Have a great one guys. Bye.